vagina hanging, vagina.
I'm going to do a reaction video to Architectural Digest's Open Door, and this one is Amanda Seyfried. Hopefully that's right. So let's do this.
Hi AD, I'm Amanda Seyfried, and this is
She's adorable.
New York City apartment.
Okay,
Too, because it's very cool.
I'm sure it is. Cute. The light is amazing.
My designer is Sarah's names.
I'll have to go check her out after.
It's not the first time I've worked with her. I live upstate on a farm, so I have all that. She's done.
Okay, begs the question: does she have kids? I don't know anything about her. Maybe she's got kids.
Great job with my old stone house, and what I wanted here was something that felt natural, and I just feel so at peace.
Okay, I'm obsessed. Like, you really can't go wrong. This is very like Lauren Lace. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but I'm obsessed with really crazy, just natural, like cut off the tree outside branches. So I'm very much obsessed with all of this. It's a little messy here up into the light. Might have made a different choice there, but love otherwise.
Peace here in the big city, feeling slightly home.
God, the light's good.
Even though we're not home.
Pretty.
This oak wall kind of sets us away in the kitchen and elongates the foyer. And the mirror is essential.
Foyer. You Americans. We say foyer here in Canada.
Because you gotta check your look before you leave, you know?
Yeah, you do.
So this kitchen is open, very airy, very light. Honestly, I don't know what this is.
Girl, that's a pot filler. Come on. She knows what that is.
But my husband wanted it. Never used it, but looks stunning in a kitchen. Makes it seem like it's a gourmet.
I feel like, I'm curious. I actually have never done a project with a pot filler. I don't have a pot filler, but I feel like I would use that all the time. How is she not using that? Why are you not using that? Curious, comment below if pot filler is something that you do a lot in a project, and how do your clients use it? Do they like it? Tell me.
Is it a gourmet kitchen? One day, but it isn't right now because
I hear you, sister.
Hasn't cooked here yet. My husband.
Yeah, you can tell why that stove. Let's just go back real quick. Yeah, this stove looks brand new, never used. These things normally get a little crazy after a while, like they get impossible to clean. Like, clearly this looks brand new, never used.
My husband.
Yeah, never used.
Like most New York City apartments, we have this amazing
I love
feature which we couldn't get rid of even if we wanted to. And
I wouldn't want to.
But I can do my own wash in my apartment.
I doubt she does.
This is a luxury for you New Yorkers, you know that. That's the powder room. It's tiny. It's got pockets.
It's adorable.
It's practical. It was Sarah's idea. I was like, do we need a powder room? And she said, yeah, we do. So
of course you need a powder room. Okay, you need a powder room because there's nothing worse than having your guests have to traipse through your personal areas of your house in order to go to the bathroom. Okay, what is this? What's happening here? What is this thing on the toilet? Does anybody know? Is she going to tell us? I need to know.
Kids, they're not that great.
This is my old fuel from my old apartment. I will never part with it. Dinner time is just oil and food on the floor and messiness. And a new stain is made and a new memory is made. And
that is a nice table.
Things. I love the of the wood.
Ooh, thanks for calling that out, Amanda. I did not see that. I love that. I enjoy that. I wonder if it's annoying for the people sitting, but I do like that.
because it just softens everything. I mean, it's hard edges everywhere all the time, so I love the fact that Sarah wanted
She
to
gets it.
soften it up. Everything's a little.
When you work with clients, after a while, they start to learn from you. So like she's basically spouting off like a lot of stuff that Sarah has told her. But like, I don't know about you, but that's what clients do after a while. They'll start going, oh, I need texture. I know Michelle would want texture or whatever. And I kind of love that that happens. I'm curious if that happens to you or not.
Ways because of the curve of the windows. That's
Okay. The only thing I want to say is I love what's happening with these shutters, but there's something about the color that makes me feel like it feels unfinished in some way. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it just needs like something extra on it. I don't know what exactly.
those things, even to the curve of like this custom bookshelf. It's so open and each shelf is very tall and it was made for this space. Oh, this is actually
one thing I will say. If you're a person who actually likes books and actually wants to use a bookshelf for your books, I find that this type of shelf to be a little bit annoying when you're trying to put books because all you have is a tiny little bar kind of holding things in between. I do like a more substantial like side for the books to get placed within. I don't find it looks as nice and tidy with a bunch of books on a shelf like this. But that being said, it is a really cool shelf. But when a client wants a bookshelf for the purpose of storing a bunch of books, I generally suggest not going this route. You have to be really specific with the book size in order to get it to fit and stay where you need it.
My daughter's like old work. It was right.
She does have kids. I know nothing.
This was years ago.
Very cute.
Actually, an incredible artist.
I love framing kids art. It's very cute, personal touch. Love it. Also, I love that she's got some personal knickknacks. We got a toilet. Would love a backstory on that. But yeah, it's very cute. Love what's happening. I might have put a tray under here to kind of give it a bit of more substance and like, I don't know, just to give it a little bit more to make it feel more substantial.
Blows my mind. I was never that good. And this is my sister. She made this in high school. I've had it in my apartment since I moved down.
I love it.
There is in every room, I guess. There's
cute. Cute.
Yeah, it's funny. I actually, in my house upstate, I have like a wool vagina hanging, custom vagina.
As you do.
Not kidding. I don't know why. I like to remember that we're all human. And then I have all the books.
She's adorable.
Specifically.
Okay, let's just see for funsies what we got here. There's a lot of cooking. I'm finding it. Stephen King, Warhol. All right.
I just put it all here, and I try to keep the kids off of here. There's a little bit of a mark.
Shit happens. Also, yes, when it comes to kids, generally when I'm styling for kids, I'll check to make sure, like, do you want to make sure nothing breakable is like from a certain distance up? Some people are like, hey, my kids are well trained, and other people are like, yeah, get it out of here. We can't have any of that. Or if you have a dog.
We really paid homage
Okay.
to these arch windows.
This right here nailed it. These stems are pure perfection, and I'm obsessed. It feels like a very puny vase that they're in, but obsessed.
I also think that.
See, like, is it just me? They kind of feel like, I know they're not, but there's something about the color. I don't know, maybe I'm being ridiculous, but it makes me feel a little like off the shelf, needs to be finished. I don't know. Something about it feels a little too something. What am I talking about?
If we can restore anything that's beautiful and that iconic, we should. It's our responsibility. My favorite piece of art ever by Ryden. He was inspired by something I said about him wanting to paint me with a dead cat, and he literally painted me with a dead cat. This is Amanda.
That's awesome. Very cute detail with a switch.
Wisely. We use this space more than any other space because it's the TV room. And I'll show you where the TV is in a minute. First, another
Love a hidden TV.
essential piece is the table. I had to have it because it's like a circle, so it's soft, and my kids can actually sit around it because it's really low. This couch actually,
Can you go back real quick?
I had to have it because it's like a circle, so it's
Okay. These are details on furniture that I quite enjoy. So you can see this here. A lot of people might not notice those details, but I also noticed it on our dining table on the end. It had the like butterfly, I forget what it's called. Is it butterfly? I don't know.
No, swummy, slippy, slappy.
These are very, very simple details that make a huge difference in my opinion.
soft, and my kids can actually sit around it because it's really low. This couch actually I bought a little before I moved in, and it
Gorgy.
was like the first L-shaped couch I've ever bought. Like, is this really gonna fit in this couch?
Okay, pet peeve.
Everybody can fit, and so he's got a
Sectional pet peeve. Particularly, we're going to go back here. Pet peeve, sectional pet peeve when probably just in general, this is a pet peeve of mine, don't like. Love this couch. The only detail I don't like that the back is arched. The back is on an angle, which I'm sure adds to the comfort, but you can kind of create that comfort in other ways. I just really don't like the look of that line, especially when it's floating in the middle of a room like this where the back is on an angle like this. So I really wish that this couch did not have that. Also, I would have thrown a decorative blanket, like a throw blanket here over the back, just to kind of camouflage this seam here. Also, in general, I would do that when a couch is floating, just because you want to break up the back of that couch a little bit, just so it's not just like so in your face. But yeah, love this couch aside from the back. So that would be a deal breaker for me. I would have gone to another sectional.
And it was like the first L-shaped couch I've ever bought. I was like, is this really gonna fit in this apartment? And it's perfect. Everybody can fit, and so we spent a lot of time here. This rug is from my old apartment.
Yeah, I love it.
It's an ABC carpet. It was the first rug I ever bought from them. I was very young, and ties
She
in
nailed
my
it.
ass with presents.
These details are lovely.
This whole space, my kitchen, dining room, living room, the fact pretty much the same.
Very
space
Parisian.
makes it feel really cozy because it's totally different from my house upstate, but there are also so many similarities and tie-ins to like the way we live up there and the way we live here. We're still in nature. But I will
P.S. She's done a really good job of color coordinating her outfit to look great in the room.
plugs. There's so many places to plug in electricity, and there's
I love these.
It's so chic.
It is very chic. They look good.
These
I'm going to have to
chairs are
find
actually
those.
from my old apartment that's reupholstered. I love antiques. I love mixing antiques with modern furniture.
Me too.
I love it. I think it's such a puzzle. I love the fact that you can just reupholster them and make them look totally different. The bones are the same. The wood is stunning, and they're so old.
These are very cool. Is the upholstery my jam? No, probably not. But it looks like it's Amanda's jam. And I actually do really like the balance of like the velvet on here and the velvet on the back kind of bookending each other in the space. I do really like that. I also like that it's not trying to be too matchy to the sectional. But yeah.
You just renew and recycle and repurpose. So these are closets, coat closet. This is really cool because, again, small spaces.
Get it.
And I will be honest, we never close these. I only close these for you. This guy.
Yes.
Dateline with your husband after your kids go to bed.
Woman after my heart. And yes, cannot stand having, especially in a small space, I think it's a really clever solution. They could have even added more shelves in there for more storage, but I love it.
And then these little drawers, they're all the toys.
Yes.
You have to see them all the time, right? Are you with me, parents?
What's cool about this too is that even when it's open all the time, like it doesn't look bad. So when you open it up, it still looks great.
Just you don't want to see that because I actually threw everything in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna close these back up. And I'm gonna show you how easy they are. I'm gonna use this cart, right?
Just joking.
And that's it. That's my big living space. And then things get pretty narrow after this. So, hold on.
Okay. We're about to go down the hall and I want to, I'm sure,
Hallway.
why do we not have any art? Oh my God, the art down this hallway would be amazing. Okay, I love the nod with the arches to the windows. That's a great detail. I'm picturing amazing art. Where's the, okay, really? They couldn't have like proper drywalled the nest so that it didn't have this disgusting thing around it? Come on.
Something I've had with
Art
it's really
over here.
long, and finding a rug long enough was so hard, but then we were able to find custom made it for just a great price. And there's 4 doors in this hallway
Yeah.
that are all
Art.
incredibly stunning. Like just an archway.
See, this feels different for me for some reason. Like the wood on this doesn't give me the same feeling as the other ones. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it right. There's nothing wrong with unfinished, but something just seemed off.
Have that. And then all these windows, I mean, I can see
Concrete.
what anybody's doing. If anybody's out on the roof deck, which I share. So the kids actually have this tricycle, this 2-seater, and they're obsessed with it. And I'm actually not sure that we're allowed bicycles on the roof, but no one has caught us yet. And this is my bedroom.
Adorable.
This is the only room that has 12-foot ceiling, and I don't know why.
Okay, I get the feeling that maybe they just haven't done art yet. Curiosity, what is this about? I hope she's going to tell us. I also noticed that the door to the closet was wallpapered, which I really liked.
I have a walk-in closet. I have my desk.
Love.
And my bed. Apartment. I have my hands from my old apartment. See? Yeah.
Very cool.
Had to do it. So I was like, you really want this hands? And I was like,
I mean, she's referring to her older apartment, like we know something about it. Was there another video that we missed? Not in love with these 2 patterns together, personally. No, I'm not in love with the 2 pattern combo.
these hands are just special. I don't know where they came from. I don't know if they exist anywhere else. They feel like one-offs or 2-offs. And it adds like a little bit of a vibe to the room.
It does add a vibe.
It's actually a really perfect place to sing in.
No, I mean, she does have art, actually. I feel like we could have used some art here, maybe a mirror, I don't know, but it could have definitely used something there. My God.
I don't know why I still am afraid to sing in front of people, but
Okay.
there's just a lot of...
Does she sing?
in this room. You sound better through your room. You just do. But I will also show you, I've never had 2 doors. I've never had 2 doors. So this...
Look at this. They also wallpapered this. Okay, you know what? I could have just been strategic with art. Like, I love the effort made here to cover this, but like, it's still kind of hideous. And I would cover it with art, create a little gallery wall, something. You know, something to think about, Amanda.
This is a secret. It's a secret. Another
What's in there?
exit. Just in case.
What's in there? Oh, it's a door. It's an exit.
That was really fun. I love secrets. I
Interesting.
brought my dog onto David Letterman.
Okay, that's adorable. We need to know who the artist is, so please tell us. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
I don't know why. I guess because I was, he's cool. He's special guy. And I was showing him my dog trick because David Letterman used to do like tricks. And I showed him that he could have a hamburger.
Okay, these flowers, like, gorgy. I'm having a bit of a struggle. Look, I'm not trying to be critical, but I'm reacting. I'm having a bit of a struggle with the balance of the vase to the scale of what's in them. Like, it works and it fits, but it feels off.
Yeah.
And truth be told, we know that they just threw these in here for this video. I'm sure she doesn't have these in here all of the time, but...
His head without eating it. And yeah, it worked because he's a badass. I have to show you my bathroom because it's the best bathroom experience as my own.
Oh, nice use of storage.
So crazy bright. It's so beautiful. The tiles are perfect color. NYC standards, it's huge. Like really
Floors.
beautiful, classic, traditional fittings.
Okay, obsessed with these. These are absolutely gorgeous. Barbara Wilson. See, I don't even know. I've never heard of this, but I'm going to go Google
The
it.
fact is, like, yes, of course we don't keep this open, but it's just so bright. So bright. So much control with these. I love this marble.
In order to be able to keep the light in, I might have looked for like a privacy shade, like just a simple roller of some sort. I don't know if it's arched. I might have tried to come up with, like, it's a very Parisian feel, so maybe like some other way other than these to give me the privacy, but keep the light, because the light in here, like she said, is amazing. And the storage is amazing.
It's like everywhere. I've got 2 big medicine cabinets, and these they give the most beautiful light. I love them so much. It's very zen, very light. And then I have a walking and a giant mirror so I can make sure that I look cool. Now I'm going to show you my kids' bedroom, which is actually probably the most fun room. Of course it is. It's for the kids. First, I'll show you this art that one day will be, taken down, bunk bed. Ideal New York City living.
Very cute.
This wallpaper, I don't even know what to say. It couldn't be more perfect. Little watercolor prints. I'm obsessed with it, and it really gives pop color. This light was in my closet in my last apartment, and my dog was so obsessed with it. It's just birds.
All very cute, great use of space. The bunk beds are always a great idea, and it's very whimsical.
We had to do it. We have my playhouse that I designed with my friends. It's going to be on the market soon because I have a business venture. My girlfriends and I are very into architecture and house designs, and we wanted to create a space for our kids to play in and explore and make their own inside, but
P.S. Don't forget to subscribe.
with an aesthetic outside that is pleasing, calming to the parent. It's a small room, but we made the most of it, and my daughter loves sleeping in it, and someday soon my son is going to love sleeping in it too. But with an aesthetic outside that is pleasing, calming to the parent. It's a small room, but we made
Cute. That was like a magnet. I don't know what we just saw quickly, but it looked like doors, and it was like magnetized so that there was like letter magnets on it. There, oh, it was like an IKEA thing.
So this is the second bathroom.
I do enjoy what they've done here to make, use of small space and for the toothbrushes.
Bathroom, the kids' bathroom, or my bathroom, because she also had it in this place. Because she is with us and she's...
It's probably hard to clean, but... Ooh. If you enjoyed this video, I'm going to be doing more of these along with productivity videos, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!
What's that? That's so nice. Okay, sit, off,
Now this
off.
is crazy.
Impress them, impress them. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, okay? Stop, off, off. Look at me, look at me.